Good morning, good morning. Gee, it's great to start your day with coffee with Karma today. Time for another coffee with Karma, and today I'm going to be talking about something that seems kind of obvious and kind of scary at the same time. Ooh, it's October, right? We're going to talk about scary things. And that is authenticity in authorship. So what does authenticity mean and how can it make you stand out in a crowded market? Hmm. Well, let's dig into that one a little bit. So, true authenticity is you being you unapologetically. But is that always wise? I mean, sometimes you're a little salty, or maybe sometimes you're ledgy, and sometimes you're a little farty. Who knows? Who knows what you are? But that's not always what you want to show in public. How do you show up authentically while showing up professionally at the same time? Hate those pop ups. Well, I think the key to being authentic as an author is to truly understand what your values are at your core and then always expressing those values. So, for example, my values are creativity, authenticity. No, it's not authentic. It's creativity, kindness, and silly flies flying around my face. No, that's not one of my values. Creativity, kindness, and the third one's like integrity, authenticity, that kind of thing. I always kind of I haven't quite figured out what the exact word is, but the first two I know: creativity, kindness. These are two things I absolutely stand for in everything. And I can tell you stories about how I get really moved in there. But anyway, understanding what your values are as an author is the starting point. And from there, when you are doing your videos, when you're doing your blog posts, when you're writing your books, everything should flow to and from those values. And you want to show genuine emotions and share genuine experiences. So, for example, if you watched yesterday's episode, I showed some genuine emotion there. I had no idea that I was going to be moved by what I was saying, but boy, was I moved. And so I just let it go. I let it be. I mean, I didn't like start bawling and everything. I hold some of that back because I'm being authentic and professional at the same time. Another thing you want to do is embrace vulnerability. You don't have to be stoic and strong and all those things that make you less human. And a really good example of that is the new Captain Marvel, played by Brie Larson. I mean, she's really not likable because she is stoic and perfect and does nothing wrong, and she's. It's like sticking with the Marvel universe. Black Widow is. I'd much rather be Black Widow than Captain Marvel because because Black Widow was genuine. She had emotions. She had ups. She had downs. She had perfections. She had flaws. That's what makes you human, and that's what makes you relatable. So authenticity allows you to be vulnerable, but you want to. There's got to be boundaries too. I mean, your public face isn't 100% you. It's probably 95% you because you have to have some boundaries. I mean, you don't need to know everything about me. I know I have a tendency to give too much information, but there is some information you probably will never know. Heck, I might even forgot to tell you. Anyway, and then That's interesting. My notes say the same thing in two different ways. there's being authentic and vulnerable. Er. So you want to have genuine emotions. You want to have genuine experiences. You want to talk about what truly matters to you, and you want to allow yourself to be vulnerable. I would love to hear your thoughts on what you think authenticity in authorship is. Please put them down in the comments below. And if you resonated with what I was saying, hey, give me a thumbs up or, a happy emoji or something. Let me know that you're enjoying some coffee with Carma. Ciao for now.